Yo, guys, we are live. Live, and well, we truly are. Here is the overlay. This is my first stream on YouTube. I'm very happy, very excited for this. My overlay is not perfect, so I need to adjust a little bit. But yeah, welcome to the stream. This is Luke's EXP, all things Arsenal. We got Havertz, we got Timber, and we got Declan Rice joining the team. Right now we do have Havertz. I'm very optimistic that we will get Havertz and Timber. So guys, let's just get right into it. I have just a few things to say. If you do join, if you're watching this on replay, make sure you like the video because I need help with it, help with the algorithm. Put that up. Put your feedback down below. If you want to come on the channel, let me know. I will text you. Just message me on Twitter, Luke's EXP, and all socials. So yeah, first we're going to get right into it. We got Kai Havertz. Arsenal have agreed a deal up to $67.5 million to sign Chelsea for Kai Havertz, sources have told ESPN. Talks progressed quickly on Wednesday on a deal which Chelsea have indicated is worth $62.5 million plus a further $5 million in performance-related add-ons. Those add-ons are not specific. They do not tell us in this article written by James Oley, the senior writer of ESPN FC. Kai Havertz, I have seen so many people saying that this wouldn't be a good transfer. I'm very optimistic. Arsenal wouldn't go out and get a talent of Havertz quality if he wouldn't fit our system. Right now, soccer is all about system players, system teams. It's rarely about individual performances anymore. And now Arsenal play, our wingers are the main goal scorers. So people complaining that we need a striker or anything, that doesn't fit our play style. Our play style is a false nine striker, which Havertz is. And he will be making great runs, and he will have better plays around him at Arsenal than he will at Chelsea. Therefore, he will be a better player. He will be the Bayern Leverkusen Havertz. The reason why I'm optimistic is because, first of all, I love the transfer window. I love transfers. I get hype about any player Arsenal signs. It is then our duty to make sure they achieve their goal, to make sure they develop. He's only 24. He's not even in his prime yet. It is too early to judge what he does at Arsenal. Yes, his goal scoring record is terrible. It's something like 39 goals in 130 games across 4 years. That is not good. Like I said, he is a false nine. He is not a striker. He's not expected to score that many goals. Yes, he should have more on the chances he has had. But in the system of Arsenal, he will be making runs, leaving Martinelli, Saka, Odegaard open for chances. So in my opinion, I do think Havertz is a good deal. I'm on the positive side of that. I do think it is for $65 million. Also, dude, who cares? It's $65 million. That is cheap in today's market. It is so cheap. So I don't really understand why people are complaining about that. But anyway, we also have Rice. Now this deal is pissing me off. First of all, I don't want Rice. I'm not a fan of Rice. He is Xhaka 2.0. He's just a captain, a leader, and he won a European Conference League. And I don't want him. He's not worth $100 million. In my opinion, him and Xhaka are the same price. I don't see anything fancy. Yeah, he came from West Ham. Yeah, he's gonna look good in that team. They finished 15th. West Ham is not a good club. They're not massive either. Like they say, they're not massive. Their fan base is massive, but the club itself, the inside's not massive. Not anymore. Even if they win a shitty Conference League. So yeah, let me know what's your thoughts on that. But yeah. No, Declan Rice. I get it that he will fit. He will fit our. Will he fit? He will fit our system because he will listen to Arteta. He is a yes man. He will listen to Arteta. He will also give advice to Arteta. He will detect play. He will lead the play from Partey leaving. He's going to play at a 6. It's going to be Rice at the 6. Then it's going to be Odegaard at the 10, and it's going to be Lavier at the 8. Which I want Lavia. I think Lavia is a better talent than Rice, but that's for a different day to discuss, or it's for now. Let me know if you want me to talk about that. But yeah, it's kind of hard to talk about things because usually streamers read off comments. And right now, I'm just going through my head. I'm making sure thoughts are always in my head to keep you guys entertained. If you do leave comments after you see this, I will try and reply to all of them. I try to reply to as many comments as I can. I know the quality isn't good. It's off my laptop camera. I'm working to get better quality, but I need my money up. You know what I mean? And my mic, let me know how my mic is. Let me know how everything is. But anyway, let's just get back to Arsenal. So back to Rice. Declan Rice stats. Declan Rice this year, 37 matches, 4 goals, 2 assists. So I don't get what he's adding to the team, really. Now you guys can say, but you see how Havertz is, but you don't see how Rice is. No, I don't see how Rice. First of all, Havertz played for Chelsea and scored the Champions League winning goal. I was listening to Johnny Minerals the other day. He rates him very highly. I think Havertz is a decent player right now, but I do think Arteta can heavily improve him. I am not mad about Havertz coming at all. But what I am mad at is Partey leaving. We need if we do sign Havertz, we don't need to go back. We finished second. We don't need to degress. We need to regress. It doesn't make sense at all. But we need to improve our squad instead of decrease our squad. It's Partey and Xhaka leaving, Rice, Lavia, Havertz coming in. We're staying stale. It's very stable. We're not going up. We're not going down. So I don't understand where we are headed. We are spending a lot of money, but we need to spend the money right. That's what people need to get into their heads. Rival fans will always say, "Oh, you guys are spending a lot of money. You guys are spending a lot of money on blah, 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 blah." We're spending a lot of money, but are we spending it in the right place? In my opinion, we do not need Rice. Caicedo, Havertz is cheaper than Caicedo and Rice. So let's go get Caicedo instead of Rice. Caicedo, Lavia, Odegaard, Havertz behind Jesus. You got Martinelli. It's like a inside forwards. That's a team. That's a team that I want to see. That will dominate the league 1,000%. No one can prove me wrong. Unless you want to come on here. Leave a comment if you want to come on here. He has scored. Declan Rice has scored less than Havertz in 6 years. So let's go on whoscored.com and let's look up because he's 6. So let's look up his defensive stats. I know he's very good defending. Let's go to Premier League. 2 tackles per game. That is phenomenal. 1.7 interceptions. That's phenomenal. Ah, man. WhoScored.com is already changing my mind. You know what? Declan Rice is perfect. I love Declan Rice. I want him. I'm flip-flopping. I want Declan Rice, Lavia, Odegaard, Havertz, Saka, Martinelli, who's my favorite player. That is a squad. And Declan Rice averages a 7.01 rating too. And I did a video over, I compared Caicedo and Lavia. In my opinion, Lavia is a better signing than Caicedo. Let me explain. I'm just going to explain briefly, then go watch the video after the stream. Lavia is cheaper, and people want a solid striker. And with FFP, we need to save money. So we save the money. We go after Ivan Toney in January with the money that we saved from Caicedo. Boom, bam, bosh. We got Ivan Toney as a backup to Jesus. Because Havertz is not a backup to anybody. He is his own position. Jesus is the 9. Havertz is the false 9. Although Jesus just plays as a false 9 as well. And Havertz can be competition, let's say. I'm just going to go on Twitter. And so from what I'm reading, a lot of people are pretty happy about this signing for Havertz. And like I said earlier, I am too. I like Havertz for Arsenal, for what Arsenal's system is. I'm optimistic because I cannot say it's a bad signing until I see proof of it. It's just wrong of me because Chelsea and Arsenal played 2 different systems. So why would I say he's crap when he hasn't even played in a system? Like I said, it's system soccer now. System football. Don't get offended because I say soccer. I'm American. Get over it. Then we go to West Ham reject. This is Rice from Team News. West Ham rejected the first bid and said they wanted more upfront. So the second bid is actually the same amount, but it would have been more upfront with less payments. The first bid was 80 million over 6 windows, so 13 million each time. Arsenal moving dummy. No, they're moving dumb. They're moving like a fucking tool. Never. Why would 13 million for 6 years? Who the fuck would want that? I need to stop cussing. Who would want that? Absolutely makes no sense. Oh yeah, and Arsenal, we can't keep Balogun either because Balogun wants game time. And who was it? Cecil went down to and talked to Balogun, and he said that his Arsenal career is unlikely. He did score a goal for USA, which I'm so glad he chose USA. He's gonna be. We finally have a number 9, but this is about Arsenal. Let me stick with Arsenal. Arsenal, this is Timber. Arsenal will bid again for Urian Timber. The player wants to move to Arsenal more than any other club, reports Fabrizio Romano. And this bid is going to be around the 50 million mark. So I'm going to refresh my tweet and see if anybody is coming to join me. Nope, nobody. Nobody is coming, unfortunately. I really need people so I can bounce back and forth with them to talk to. You know what I mean, guys? Like, I just started at this. I need people to help me. But yeah, I'm gonna end this stream shortly. If you want to talk, if you want to help me, that'd be cool. Make sure you like. I'm sorry, it's my first stream, so. Anyways, guys, I'm about to end this stream. You guys have a good day.